Good morning. Welcome to this devotion. My name is Craig, and I'd like to welcome you to spend the next few minutes pondering on this word we don't use at the workplace to describe a person. We say someone is in control, or we say someone has authority or command. No, we don't even use the word command anymore. I'm talking about the word power, because words like dominance or rule or command and power are all words that have these negative connotations. I would never say that our MD at the office has power over everyone. That would imply all sorts of negative issues. On Saturday, during the F1 qualifying, my laptop's battery was going on too low. And I got a warning signal, so I casually walked up to my laptop, to my briefcase to get the charger, only to discover that my charger is quite safe left on my desk at work. A laptop without power is pretty useless. Ask me, I know. Anyway, and this just demonstrates the importance of power. And whether we like to say a person has power or not, people have power over others. And this week in our Christian calendar, we're celebrating Jesus ascending to heaven. In the history of our country, this used to be a public holiday. Nowadays, we still celebrate this day, but without the public holiday. And it's an important celebration because Jesus, when he ascended up to heaven, Luke records that in the book of Acts, that Jesus said to his followers, "You will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes to you." We celebrate Jesus ascending into the heavens because we know that it is linked to the outpouring of the Holy Spirit. What is interesting is that the disciples at that time, the ones that were told about the power, they didn't know what it meant to have the power of the Holy Spirit. They were in a period where they didn't know what that power meant, what that power entailed. And they were like this laptop, trying to figure out what it's going to be like, to have that power for the first time. We live in a time in history on the other side of that event. We don't know what it's to not to have that power available. We have these millennia of teachings and examples of what this power of the Holy Spirit means in our lives. We don't know what it's like to be like this laptop. We have no idea what the world would look like without this power. I hope you remember to celebrate the Ascension Day. And I hope you remember that the Holy Spirit pours out power. Not power that is over people, because that implies dominance. And not a power that is under people, because that implies a manipulative power. But it is a power that is in people, a power that is inside you and I, empowering us to worship, to have a very real relationship with God, to have a meaningful relationship with God, empowering us to be obedient to help and love others. We've had more floods this weekend, and people need help, and you and I are empowered to help. Winter is coming, it's around the corner, and we are living in a country where people die of exposure. We have the power to go and help, so go help. May the Spirit of God empower you, yes, you and I, to go out and make a difference in the lives of people who suffer in this flood, in the lives of people who suffer when it gets cold. May you be aware of the power you have within you, the power of the Spirit of God in your life. Till we meet again, God bless.